should I tell people whether he was able to do it or not, or should I make them go to look at the article or the video?
Before you get there, Aaron, I got a special guest for you.
Oh my God!
Oh,
holy shit!
I couldn't do it.
Oh man, you gave away the beat, dude.
I did. I gave it away. There it is. I had to say it before y'all did because I failed.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of Spotlight 219, presented by your favorite newspaper, The Times, and Local 219, a show dedicated to highlight really cool things happening around the region weekly. On today's episode, we are joined with Frank DiBartolo of Royal Pools G2 Landscaping to talk about an awesome charitable endeavor they're launching, Lauren Zurbriggen of St. Jude House to talk about their 30th anniversary and their annual event, Stand Up for St. Jude House, and the Times food beat writer, Aaron Dorman, to chat about eating a full deep dish pizza at Batista's. So without further ado, let's get this thing rolling. My first guest, he is a pool maestro. He knows all things pools. He is probably the most talented chef in the pool industry, Frank DiBartolo.
Too kind. How are you?
Frank, how are you today?
Doing well, man. Doing well.
So I heard through the grapevine, you're doing a really cool thing, and it's the first of its kind. Can you tell the audience what you've got planned?
So we created a program here called Splash for Support, and it's basically our way where we can help support families who are battling cancer. So we decided that this year we were going to open in-ground swimming pools for 5 different families, close them, and weekly maintain them throughout the summer. And it's basically our way of giving back to take one little thing off your plate, and we can use our profession, and with the swimming pool, it should be fun. We get to spend time with family, and I feel like that's one important thing that people that are battling cancer really need.
Heck yeah. I mean, I think anybody who's experienced it, and I've heard that it was really close to you as well.
Yes, it is.
So anybody who's experienced a loved one or themselves involved with that journey, that obstacle, knows that it's quite debilitating when it comes to the treatment of it all.
Yeah, it is pretty tough.
Yeah. So it being as close to you are, is it? It is. So like, how did you kind of like formulate this idea? What made you kind of just take the leap and actually do it?
Well, the creator of our company was my father, Frank, and he battled 3-4 years of gastric cancer, and we've always wanted to give back. My father actually he donated to St. Jude's every year, cancer research for kids, I believe. And then we always wanted to give back. And once I went through the whole process with my father, we decided this was our best route to do that.
Comfortable and safe while they're working on their new life of independence.
Heck yeah. And on top of the 30th anniversary, you've got your annual event coming up, Stand Up for St. Jude House. That's really cool. Can you throw some details to the audience about that?
Sure. So we are really excited to have our largest fundraiser of the year, Stand Up for St. Jude House. It will be on May 16th at County Line Orchard. And so domestic violence is a serious topic, but we like to have a fun time at this event. We want to have a good time, spread awareness, raise funds for St. Jude House. And we're excited this year. We have our headlining comedian, Mike Toomey from WGN. And then we'll have live music from local Frank Rivoli.
Awesome. So a lot of entertainment. I know that, is there food? Is there drink? Is that the whole thing part of it?
Yes. Open bar, family style dinner. We got to have that pot roast and the chicken, the County Line Orchard staff really know how to make a good pot roast. So.
Heck yeah. What a great venue too, by the way.
Yeah. The ambiance is unmatched.
Oh yeah. So where can people go, get tickets, kind of connect?
If you are looking to support St. Jude House in any way, to volunteer, donate, or attend Stand Up for St. Jude House, visit our website, stjudehouse.org, and you can find all the information there, including resources.
Awesome. Well, Lauren, you have a great rest of the day, great rest of the week, and we'll be talking soon.
Thank you so much.
Take care. So my next guest, from past episodes of Spotlight 219, he is blowing up the social media landscape with his articles about things happening locally in the food scene. And this one is spares no expense. We're talking about Eden Gall from Batista's, finishing an entire deep dish pizza. Aaron?
Yeah, so I was really excited. This weekend I've been in this job for about a year with the NWI Times, and this was my first coverage of like a food challenge. So yeah, I went to Batista's in Crown Point. They're a gourmet pizzeria run by Joe Gall and his family. Joe ran Sage in Valpo for a long time, and Batista's is really good. I kind of describe it as like a pizza speakeasy if you've ever been down there in like the basement in Crown Point. They have a slice window now. I figured that's worth mentioning. You can go by. But anyway, so it was an Eden Gall who works and makes pizza and has been running the Crown Point place. He decided on Saturday night he was going to attempt to eat an entire large version of Batista's deep dish pizza. When I went there, I asked him, I wasn't sure what had prompted that. Like, is he what is the reasoning behind the stunt? Was he trying to demonstrate, we make the biggest pizzas in the area, or our pizzas are so delicious you can't stop eating them, blah, blah, blah. No, Eden told me he was just trying to win $20 from his uncle. He had made a bet with that he couldn't do it. I guess I'll ask you, Alan, do you want me to, I don't know should I make people read or go? I made a video. I watched, so the rules of the thing was Eden had 30 minutes to eat, in one sitting, to eat an entire deep dish pizza. And, he could ask for water, he could ask for extra ranch, he could do whatever, but that was the time frame. I was going to say, should and I made a video of it, which I'm way more proud than I should have. Should I tell people whether he was able to do it or not, or should I make them go to look at the article or the video?
Before you get there, Aaron, I got a special guest for you.
Oh my God.
Oh,
holy shit.
I couldn't do it.
Oh man, you gave away the beat, dude.
I did. I gave it away. There it is. I had to say it before y'all did because I failed.
So what was the biggest challenge, Eden? I mean, that's a lot of food, man. And have you done anything like this before?
Never done it before, but my uncle last week, I made him a deep dish pizza. He took a bite and he gave up. And I'm like, come on, I could eat a whole one. And he's like, no, you couldn't. And then me being me and the scenario being the scenario, I had to prove that I could, which I couldn't.
That's awesome.
I couldn't do it. So it's just a friendly bet. It was a 5-pound pizza. I think no one could really, 5 pounds of food is crazy,
yeah.
for anybody. And then me here, I really only eat like 3 slices of our pizza anyways, but I thought I could do it.
And what was the time allotment? How long did you have?
30 minutes. I feel robbed. I should have had an hour, maybe 45.
Well, it's the first time, right? So maybe now there's
give me
a couple
hour.
Adjustments, and then maybe is this something you're going to open up to the public at all, or no?
Yes, we're going to work on it. We're making T-shirts. It's going to say "I got sauced at Batista's" with like a AI of someone covered in sauce. But I got to work on I think maybe 25 minutes.
That's it. The pizza it looked really delicious at the outset. I will say that by the time was at the 20-minute mark or whatever, it had been a little bit mangled.
I put
it 15, yeah.
I mean, it's not.
I was trying to be generous.
No generosity here. I mean,
okay.
It's a lot. It's huge. And then me personally, I don't know what I was doing, so I went a little too hard because in the first 4 minutes, I almost had half that pizza gone, and I had 30. I should have taken my 30. I got greedy.
Well, you live and learn.
You do. I won't do it again.
Aaron, and you made a video that documented the entire experience, right?
Yes.
And where can people find that?
That's great. Where can people find that? They can find it at NWITimes.com. I guess if you Google Batista's deep dish pizza, it's embedded in the story as well. And it's on Facebook. If you go to our NWI Times page and you look through there, this ran? When does this run? I think on Monday. So yeah,
on Monday. I picked the paper up at 1 a.m. at a gas station. I did on the way home. I stopped at the Speedway. I said, "Where's today's paper?"
Yeah, it has a beautiful black and white spread. Yeah.
Okay,
I think there's one I got a shot of you basically you're laboring through it.
I don't think I have it in here, but yeah, in the second shot, it's the defeat.
Oh no! Is that going to be framed and hung in the Batista's restaurant?
I have a lot of Times papers that I've just taped. This will be the first one that's. I'm gonna sign it too. I'm gonna sign and frame it. And if anyone wants their paper signed, I'll do it.
Awesome. Well,
You
come
find it
on
at
through
home.
the slice window. Bring your newspaper. Grab a
Bring the
slice.
slice window. I'll sign the paper.
Batista's is by far one of my favorite hidden gems locally. The
Thank
pizza
you, thank you.
insane. It's been awesome to watch your guys' development over time. You guys still doing the sandwich shop, Eden?
So we got rid of the area that the sandwich shop was in, but we've kind of incorporated it. I'm gonna say this, it's gonna sound crazy, but like Cracker Barrel-esque kind of vibe. So like all the stuff you could buy is just everywhere. So
Awesome.
like you could walk around, we got the flour, the shells and all that, and we still do the sandwiches.
I better be able to buy some puzzles and things the next time I'm in.
No, not that Cracker Barrel. You're not getting the toys and the bears and just Italian ingredients.
Well, awesome, guys. Thanks for joining this week. I really appreciate it. Great job, Aaron. Good, not so great job, Eden. I had faith in you that you were going to finish that whole thing. So
Don't have faith in me. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
tell your dad I said hi, Eden.
I will go see him in Cedar Lake, our new location on 13050 Wicker.
Heck yeah, man. Well, thanks for joining, guys.
Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
So thanks for watching this episode of Spotlight, and special thanks to our guests again for joining. To find out about all things happening in the region, go to the Times website at nwi.com or on their socials. And please check out our Eat Local 219 app, both on iTunes and Android, to check out our amazing local restaurants, make reservations, or get amazing deals from those restaurants directly to your phone. New episodes drop every week on Thursday, so be on the lookout. Thanks again for watching, and have a great weekend.